delicious meat pizza. Welcome to Olayemi Cooking. If you are new here, you're welcome. And today we are making meat lover pizza. Let's dive into it. We have homemade meat, grounded meat. This meat was prepared with food processor as well. I have a recipe on boss grater meat. So I'm also going to be using chopped onions. I'm going to add some pinch of salt into this. Let's start seasoning our grounded meat. So I'm going to add some seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice. So just a pinch, not too much, so it will not be too salty. Then I'm going to add some black pepper into it. I'm using 1/4 spoon of black pepper. You can as well add garlic, ginger into it. Even as well, you can add 1 egg, but I'm going to skip all those garlic, ginger, and 1 egg. So let's just use these few ingredients to seasoning our ground meat. So I'm going to give it a quick mix, so my ingredients will be well mixed with my grounded meat. So I'm going to use this spatula to mix it, but it's perfect when you use your hand to mix it. Let me just drop this and start using my hand to mix it to get that perfect ingredients in my grounded meat. This is an old meat grounded meat. As I said, I have a video on how to use boss grater to make a homemade grounded meat. Do not forget to watch that. I'll also put the link in the description below. Please check that out as well. So let's dive into making our grounded meat. So I have some cooking oil. Just put some little amount of cooking oil. You can use olive oil. You can just use any type of oil that's of your choice. I'm going to add my diced onions into the oil, but I'm cooking this in the medium heat. I don't want my onions to be too cooked, so I'm going to go ahead and add my grounded meat. If you don't like, please do not forget to hit the like button on this video to encourage me to do more, and please remember to share this video with your loved one. Please leave all your questions and your comment. Give us nice comments in the comment section. So I'm going to cook this for 5 to 10 minutes to get that perfect taste of cooked meat, homemade grounded meat, to get a perfect taste and a perfect cooking. So I'm just going to cook this for 5 to 3 minutes. I'm not going to add any seasoning to it. I already seasoning it, so I'm just going to cook this. Then I'm going to transfer it into a bowl. So this is ready, and this is the outcome. So we are going to put it into a bowl to allow it to cool down for a couple of minutes. You can as well put it in the refrigerator to get that perfect cold cooked meat. So let's just put it in a bowl. Have you liked this video yet? If you've not, please do not forget to hit the like button. So this is the outcome after cooking it for 5 to 10 minutes. Then let's start making our pizza. I'm going to show you how to make pizza from the scratch, how to make that perfect pizza dough. So let's just dive into other ingredients. This is an homemade pizza sauce. Then I'm going to show you how to other ingredients that we are going to be needing. I'm going to be using some spring onions, some diced onions, and some carrots, spring onions and broccoli. Then I'm going to be using some mozzarella cheese. This is an homemade great mozzarella cheese. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you've not, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get updated of my new recipe. Let's start making our pizza dough. I'm adding lukewarm water into a bowl. I'm using half cup of lukewarm water, 2 teaspoons of honey. You can also use 1 teaspoon of sugar. That is optional, but I'm using honey for this homemade pizza dough pizza recipe. So let's just say it. Let's mix all the ingredients with the honey with the water. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of dry yeast, which is 7 grams of yeast. Just give it a quick mix. Then I'm going to add my all-purpose flour. I'm using all-purpose flour to make my pizza dough. I'm using 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Then I'm going to add it into my wet ingredients. As time goes on, if you find your dough too watery, I'm going to tell you what to do, but this is a perfect ingredients for your pizza dough. I really enjoy using this, and I also have so many perfect ingredients for pizza dough. So I'm just going to give it a quick mix until my ingredients are well mixed and I get that perfect dough of pizza. So let me just mix this up. And as I said, if you've not liked, please remember to hit the like button and just give us a nice comment in the comment section. So this is the outcome. I'm just going to mix it until everything is well mixed. You can see it look stretchy and it look sticky. So I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of cooking oil. You can use olive oil, you can as well use butter to mix this up, but I'm using cooking oil. I love using cooking oil for my pizza dough, and sometimes I use butter as well. So I'm just going to give this a quick mix, then we'll start making other step of our pizza recipe. And this is a meat lover pizza. If you really love eating meat and you want to get a perfect meat pizza, this is the perfect recipe for a meat pizza. Our dough is ready. I'm going to cover this with a transparent wrapper for 30 minutes. Then as well, I'm going to use other kitchen towel or any clean cloth you feel like using to cover it. You can as well use to cover it. So let me just wrap this up, then we'll cover it for 30 minutes in a warm place. You can as well leave it in a perfect and room temperature. It all depends on your room temperature for 30 to 45 minutes, but I'm going to cover this for 30 minutes. Then we'll come back and proceed to the next step of our pizza dough. So that is it. So this is it. After 30 minutes, I'm just going to add some flour in the surface. Then we'll start working our pizza dough. So let me just transfer the pizza dough into our surface, because I don't want it to be too sticky on the surface. That's why I just add some little amount of flour. You don't have to overdo this. You can as well add oil to the surface. It all depends on how you want it to come. So I'm just going to work it, and this is the outcome of our pizza that I just worked it for 5 to 10 minutes. So let's transfer it into our pizza pan. Then I'll start showing you what is the perfect topping for your meat lover pizza. So let's start making our topping for our pizza. As I said, I already put it in the pan. I rub the pan with butter, then I just put my pizza dough on it. So let's start filling it. Homemade sauce, I'm going to add our homemade pizza sauce on the surface just to rub it. It all depends on how you love pizza sauce on your pizza. You can add as much as you want, but I'm only using little amount of homemade pizza sauce. I'm going to share the link on how I make my homemade pizza sauce in the description below. You can as well watch that, or you can as well check more of my pizza recipe in my homepage as well. So there are so many recipes that you need to check on my channel. I have so many delicious recipe, Nigeria recipe, and so many breakfast recipe as well as pizza recipe. So I'm just going to rub the surface with my sauce. Then we'll start adding our other homemade topping. That's topping for our meat lover pizza. So you're just going to add more topping, since as I said, it's a perfect meat pizza recipe and it's very delicious. So let's just go ahead and add our cheese. I'm using mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese is a perfect cheese for pizza, and it makes it that stretchy look of that pizza. If you really enjoy cheese in pizza, mozzarella cheese is the perfect one. So I'm just going to add my mozzarella cheese. This is an homemade great mozzarella cheese. So I'm just going to add it to the surface. It all depends on how you love cheese on your pizza. I'm just going to add a little, not too much, because have you subscribed to my channel yet? Please, if you've not, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. It encourages me to do more. It makes me really happy when I meet more new family to my channel. So let's just go ahead and add our cooked meat. So as I said, this is a perfect meat pizza and it's very delicious. So I'm just going to add that cooked meat, and the more I love adding more meat to my pizza, as well I love adding more chicken to my pizza if I'm cooking chicken pizza. So because I want every bite of my pizza to be full of that ingredients, so that's why I love filling up my pizza. So I'm just going to add my meat into the surface to cover all the surface. Then we'll go ahead and add all our ingredients. If you've not liked, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and remember to leave down a nice comment in the comment section. So let's dive into our other ingredients of our meat pizza. So I'm going to go ahead and add my chopped carrot. I'm also using chopped carrot. These days I really love carrots in my pizza, so I love that crunchy taste of carrots in my pizza. I really enjoy it. So you can feel, as I said in my previous video, you can feel anything you like on your topping on your pizza. So I'm going to add my spring onions as well. I'm using small broccoli. I love broccoli very much, so I'm just going to add little amount of broccoli, then some spring onions, then some chopped onions as well. I really like vegetables, and in my pizzas I really love it. So I'm just going to add my chopped onions. This is the outcome after adding my chopped onions, my spring onions, and as well my carrots. So let's just dive ahead and add our red bell pepper, just to give it that nice color and that beautiful color of meat pizza. So I'm just going to add my red bell pepper into it, just little amount, not too much. Then we go ahead and put our pizza in the oven. You're going to enjoy every bit of this pizza recipe. It's a perfect meat pizza, and it's a homemade meat pizza for those that really love meat and love meat in their pizza. This is a perfect meat lover pizza. So this is the outcome. I'm just going to add little cheese. This is optional. You can as well skip this or just bake it like that. You can as well brush the edges of the pizza with some egg, but actually I'm going to skip this. I don't want it to be too brown. I just want it to be perfect. Pizza recipe is a perfect recipe. Now let's just dive in and put it in the oven for 20 minutes. I'm going to bake this for 20 minutes. This is the outcome after 20 minutes. I put it in a preheated oven. Then after I preheated my oven for 10 minutes, then I put my pizza in the oven for 20 minutes. So this is the outcome after 20 minutes. Our pizza is ready. So let's start giving it a slice. You can slice your pizza to any shape you feel like slicing it. You can even slice it to a rectangle. You can slice it square. It all depends on the shape you feel like slicing your pizza. So this is our outcome of our meat pizza. So I'm going to slice it into a perfect shape that I'm going to love, and my kids can't even wait for this to be ready. Even they are even here trying to support me to cut the pizza. Actually I start making this pizza at home because of my kids, and they really enjoy eating it. This pizza recipe is a perfect recipe for dinner. Is a perfect dinner recipe, and as well is also a perfect recipe for lunch. So you're going to enjoy every bit of this pizza. So let's give it a slice, then you can have a bite. Then let's just slice our pizza. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new video weekly, and as well I post new video Mondays 9 a.m. and I also post video Wednesdays and Friday. So thanks so much for watching this my recipe. Do not forget to watch akara recipe. Is a Nigerian recipe, and as well do not forget to watch this roasted plantain, then this pizza recipe as well. Do not forget to watch my toast and my donut. Thanks so much for watching this recipe. Hope to see you all in my next recipe.